Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Taurus for the season of Sagittarius, late November, December 2020. Let's see messages for Taurus. So we're in the element of fire, so things moving quickly in the next 4 weeks. Let us see. The energy around you, Taurus, is the Eight of Wands. So indeed, things on the move, no obstacles, travel, whatever that means these days, but movement, lots of movement. So let's investigate it. Okay, where you are right now, Taurus. Strong, independent action, completion. Very female, this card. A lot of female energy. Really moving forward, really should be sitting back, Taurus, and looking at what you've accomplished this year. Very good, very independent as well. But something's near completion. And coins is your suit, so it's very earthy. Let's see what's influenced that to happen. The Eight of Swords. Personal power. So in this stance, I would imagine it's about keeping the personal power this month, this next 4 weeks, should I say. Don't give it away because you've earned it. You've worked very hard for it. So don't be blindsided into giving it away to anyone. Now this card is the crossing card, or the influential card, so it will affect the whole reading. So that's actually a really poignant card, Taurus. So don't give your power away whatever you do, because you're on the right track. The background of the situation, so let's have a look and see what was learned and what was going on in the time of Scorpio, so the 4 weeks preceding this. Full steam ahead, Wands as well, things going really well, having sort of really enjoyed a lot of success this year, but because of your hard work, and being celebrated as well with the Six of Wands. Very balanced, things going well. So don't be tempted to throw it all away just because somebody else tries to intimidate you or take your power away. Recent influences, the Ace of Swords, so new beginnings, clarity of thought. So once again, it's all sort of stacking up, looking like things are really going well for you in all elements of your life. You're moving forward. You've got a clarity of your vision, what's coming up next, what you're planning, knowing Taurus should be already planning for what's happening in the new year. You've burst through a lot of barriers this year too, in terms of logic, in terms of just getting ahead. But the best thing about this card is the clarity of your path at the moment. You've learned a lot. Don't give it away. The lesson you'll be learning in the next 4 weeks. Eight of Coins, once again. The Master's Apprentice, really having learnt a lot, done a lot. New things coming in. New horizons for next year, tackling different projects, or maybe tackling a project you've always held close and dear, and it's coming back for you. So just remember that, Taurus, that it's looking really, really promising for you, and well done for a year of, very difficult year in many aspects, but you're still forging ahead and very much on track for whatever it is that you're going to start next in terms of projects, near future, new beginnings, literally new beginnings as we start the month of December. Offers, projections of what you want, new journeys, new adventures already coming in, very strong for you to start the month of December. Major card as well, so major cycle beginning. Completion, new beginnings. Let's see what's happened that you're not realising. And here's the opposition. Here's those that will want to take your power away from you or shift your focus away from yourself onto other business. Pick your battles. Really pick your battles this next 4 weeks. Look at where you're going and don't sort of be dipping into other people's opinions or what they think. Keep things to yourself. Keep your focus to yourself. You don't need this sort of distraction, really. It's a distraction, the Five of Swords. It's about asking people what they think you should do. You don't need to do that, Taurus. You've done it all by yourself. So watch that. How others see you. 6 of Cups, so very much people from the past coming back in. Very karmic card as well, past lifey connection, old connections coming in. Perhaps these are the people that want to sort of divert your focus away from what you're planning to other things. Giving unsolicited opinions. Could be very much family as well that is sort of saying, oh, come on, let's just do this, or why don't you do that? But overall, this reading is saying, no, you've got to be independent. You have to do it your own way. And don't be swayed by people from the past or familiar people trying to divert your focus. What you're feeling positive about? Next 4 weeks, the happy home card, celebrations, moving through that. It's a gateway card, the Four of Wands. It's about celebrating and just, knowing that you've sort of really moved through everything this year and done really well. Consolidation. But it's very independent, Taurus. It's very much about you and you alone. It's not about the environment or the people in the environment. It's about yourself. And you've arrived and you've done really well, so keep going. And you know that. The outcome. The Nine of Cups and the Wish card will be attained at the end of it. So fabulous. Having fun, enjoying yourself, letting your hair down, but still remaining very much in control of what you want. And remember, the energy is no obstacles. So let's just put some clarifying cards on that 8, on that 5, and on that 6. So underneath the surface of the crossing card or the influencing card, which was the giving your personal power away, we have the Devil. Don't get stuck. The Devil is all about being stuck. It's all about being a slave to the rhythm in a way. It's just that constant wheel of achieve, but just feeling stuck to and just feeling like giving your power away to work maybe. It's not all about work all the time. The Devil is very much that card where we have to stop and look at ourselves and go, well, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be stuck on that wheel of just constantly producing things for like material life. material goods. People just constantly requiring you to do more and more, especially in the workplace, Taurus. You don't need to do that. You don't need to. You need to sort of have balance in your life. Let's see what's underneath. What's happening that you don't realise, which is the card of the Five of Swords. So that's that picking your battles. Listening to yourself rather than others, not asking others for their opinions. And you have grief, broken-hearted feelings, feeling cheated, feeling betrayed. Just remember that, because when we go off our own intuitions and do what others want, then we feel later it's that tsunami of regret and grief of, I should have just done what I knew I had to do myself. Okay, so how others see us. So we had the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is all about those past life connections, those very strong connections with people from the past, family, people who are familiar to us, but then again they can still create a distraction to get us to do what they want us to do or what they feel is good for us. And under that you have the Ace of Wands. So if you can resist that and just go your own way and trust yourself, you will absolutely fly through this next 4 weeks. Lots of great energy coming in, Taurus, and you deserve everything you've got. So don't be swayed. Let's just have a look at what the advice is from the Buddha reading cards. Pure action. Refrain from that which is unskillful or that which harms. Do good and purify your heart. That is it. So just really, so the overriding message really, Taurus, for this next 4 weeks is really sticking to your own independent beliefs and celebrating your successes this year and just doing what you feel is right for you, especially in work or family, any kind of relationship issues. It's all about sticking to your own guns this time. Thanks so much for listening. I wish you a happy 4 weeks.